Hey guys, it's Mr. Gary. Switching glasses. Oh, those glasses are dirty. I can't even see. Hey guys, it's Mr. Gary. I'm cleaning my glasses on my shirt. Much better. Now I can see myself reading. Um, Thank you for coming again to another edition of Story Time with Mr. Gary, me. We do this every day, every weekday, Monday through Friday, for past 3 months. Can't believe it's been that long. Hey, Brian. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Adrian. David. David, how are you? Always happy you're here, David. So we've read so many fun books together. The one today, it's an older one by Dr. Seuss. One I never heard of before, honestly, but I like Dr. Seuss. So the book today is Oh, the Things You Can Think. Oh, Connor and Jacob, how are you? So the thinks, I thought it was all the things you could think. But no, it's the things you can think. You ever imagine anything? You thought of something? Well, Dr. Seuss calls those thoughts your thinks. Hey, Jaden and Connor OR. Oh, you're getting out of the hospital, Randy. Really, really happy about that. Good news. So, what are some of the things we could think about together? You can think up some birds. That's what you can do. You can think about yellow. You can think about blue. Wow. It's a lot of birds. Dr. Seuss definitely has a way to draw. You can think about red. You can think about pink. You can think up a horse. All the things you can think. Look at that. You know what that looks like, me? It looks like a giant candy cane forest. So either those candy canes are huge, like the size of trees, or that's the world's smallest horse. What do you think? Hey, Kevin, happy Friday. Oh, the things you can think up if only you try. If you try, you can think up a guff going by. Look at the guff. Look at that. And its tail looks like giant pom-poms. And that's a guff tail holder. Only the best guffs have those. Oh, look at that Sunday. And you don't have to stop. You can think about slop. Slop, slop, beautiful slop. Beautiful slop with a cherry on top. That's a slop. Look at those guys. Kind of looks like everybody now walking around with gloves all the time. You can think about gloves. You can think about schnoovs. You can think a long time about schnoovs and their glooves and their gloves. Look at them. Kind of looks like the Blue Man Group a little. Hey, Shane, how you doing? Anthony, Justina. All right, this is more Mr. Gary's style right here. A giant swimming pool in the sky. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Krause and her big balloon swimming pool over her house. I love that. I love that. And at first I thought, like, well, how would she get up there? This is how it works. There's a giant crank that pulls that down. So she steps in on her roof, and then her brother cranks it up for her so she can swim up in the sky. Isn't that really awesome? Chris and I might go swimming on Saturday. Depends who invites us over, Tony or Stacy. Think of black water. Think up white sky. Think up a boat. Think of blogs blowing by. Oh, look at those. Those are kind of neat. You can think about night, a night in Nanoop. The birds are asleep and 3 moons are up. Did that even rhyme? Did I miss a word? Look at that. That kind of looks like the Arabian Nights, doesn't it? You can think about day, a day in Dodake. The world is blue and the birds are awake. Wow, look at that. That's sharp looking. Imagine if it it was upside down. Then the birds look like they're walking on those. Kind of neat, huh? I don't know. I amuse myself. Oh, think. Wonder and think. How much water could 55 elephants drink? I bet more than 52. I'm pretty sure. You can wonder how long is the tail of a zhang. Well, that's a pretty long zhang. Absolutely. There are so many things that a thinker can think. Would you dare yank a tooth off the rink or fink? I think I would, because it just looks like stones. I wouldn't do it if that was alive. And what would you do if you met a G-Bo? I would probably run away. He looks a little scary to me. Thank you, Randy. You're my buddy, too. Oh, the things you can think. Think of Peter the postman who crosses the ice once every day and on Saturdays twice. Wow, look at him. That's a good postman. And those walruses look a little upset. And a little bit like Loraxes. I'm just saying. Think you can think, and you think that you wish. Think a race on a horse, on a ball with a fish. Think of light, think of bright, think of stars in the night. Oh, I like that. Oh. Think a ship, think up a long trip. Go visit the Viper of Vip. When I was a kid, there was a joke, the Viper is coming. The Viper is coming. It was supposed to be really scary. The Viper is coming. The Viper is coming. And then all of a sudden, the doorbell rang. You open the door, and there was the window washer. I'm the Viper. I come to wipe your windows. When I was young, I thought it was one of the funniest jokes out there. And left, think of left. And think about breath. Why is it that breath always go to the left? Look at them all going to the left. And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. A right doesn't make a wrong, but three lefts make a right. Think about that. All right, I have to read in a circle. Think left and think right, and think low and think high. All the things you can think up if you only will try. All right, that was a cute little book, The Things You Can Think. But I think the cool thing about the book is thinking up things that we can think. I can think of way more things than that. I'm really, really excited about. So we have more stuff going on today. We have Mr. Scott, the Music Man, at 2:30. Mr. Silly Scott, the Music Man. So many of our kids just love watching Mr. Scott. Good friend of Poax. We have our book picked out for Monday, The Cool Bean. I like that. And also on Monday, we have Zoo Jersey, Mr. Dan the Man from Zoo Jersey coming out at 1 p.m. Make sure you check that out. A lot of really great stuff. I guess that's it today. It's Friday. I'm so happy. It's so gorgeous outside. I'm just opening the window right next to my side. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to get outside with Christopher and I. We're probably going to do something. Gonna weed, but also Chris wants to go swimming somewhere, so we will definitely go swimming. Maybe we go to the beach for a little while. That'd be really, really great. Love you guys, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye. 11:15 on Monday. Bye, guys.